All right, supposedly there's a $30,000 97-inch OLED in here, but I don't know for sure. And there's only one way to find out, so let's open it up. Okay, it's a beautiful day in LA, so I think we should unbox the TV out here. And it's because it's so big, we really don't have any room to do it inside. So we're just gonna take it apart, make sure everything's good, measure it up, and take it inside. Okay, so this is the Signature Series OLED M Series, as you can see, which is a one-of-a-kind TV. And I haven't seen this since we were at CES, where they had a bunch of them. LG had, I think, 8 of them across the pond, with some water making all kinds of movements. And it was one of the coolest setups I've ever seen at CES. So I'm really excited to see how this TV works in someone's house. And this is actually going where a 77-inch OLED wallpaper W7 is already in the house. But you know, the saying is once you go OLED, you never go back. So the only move next to go after a 77-inch beautiful TV is of course a 97-inch OLED TV. So I'm gonna keep unboxing this and we'll get inside and show you the setup. Now I'm sure you noticed that Jen is not here. She couldn't make it up to LA, but I do have my friend Chana, Techno Dad, and I think he's pretty enough, so let's go. Help me out, Chana.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
How you doing?
I'm good, Brando. How are you?
I'm great. So, what do you think about this?
I think this is pretty gigantic. I think I could sleep in this box.
It's so big. So here's the wall mounts. We'll show you guys these in a second. What do we got here? Little accessory box. I believe there's a pretty cool signature remote in there. We'll have to check that out. And then some instructions, but really we just need to get this box off and make sure the TV's good, measure everything up, and then take it inside. You got that?
Right, yeah.
Go ahead, man. You got it. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Take this one off, slide it over here, and then we just flip this one around. I'll go around that way. Woo. You want to take one of these off? Let's take them off. Woo. Look at that catch.
Look at the size of this thing. It's like a, ooh.
Once you get it on the wall, it looks pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks just like a G3, G2. We did the 97-inch G2 last year. It was pretty awesome. And it looks very similar to that. But yeah, let's keep it wrapped up for now. You wanna take that one off? I'll take this one off. We gotta get to these brackets. We basically need it like right there, so I can get at these. Okay, so the TV's here, looks beautiful, no cracks or anything, of course. And we have to put the mount on, but first we're gonna go inside, talk to the owner, see what the setup looks like in there, and then we'll come back out and get it all set. Okay, we're inside here. I'm with the owner, Air Friend, and nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I'm excited for this, this installation. Now, this is not too shabby of a situation here as it is. This is a nice TV.
It is a nice TV, but the bigger you go, the better. So
Yeah.
I wanted something bigger in the signature line, and in order to tick off all the boxes, like the new M series, that ticked all the boxes which I needed. It's wireless, it's big, it has 4K 120. I'm a huge gamer, and it supports I believe it's up to 1,000 nits. So
Yeah,
ticking
so,
all the boxes.
I mean, you're right. So obviously you don't want to go downward for a TV. Like, it's, you know,
Yeah.
bigger is better, and it's a newer, brighter TV.
Yeah.
Then, you know, also you don't really use that soundbar that comes with this one, right? Because you have your own system.
No, I don't, because I also have my own system, and the soundbar is kind of becoming like it's a small hindrance for me.
Yeah, but that one had to come with the TV, so
Yes.
it's like you have to have it there. That's the only connection to the TV is
Yes.
that wire. So now, because you also have speakers and all the stuff is over there, it even makes more sense for you to have that wireless box, because now you can just put that wireless box over there. It shoots its video signal to the TV here, which just needs power, and you're all set. So really all I have to do is put a power outlet behind this TV, which there isn't one for this, and then get this at the right height, and you're gonna have a 20-inch larger TV.
That's what I want.
I'm excited, man. All right. So I think all we have to do is take this stuff down, kind of clear out the area, and then bring the bad boy in here.
All right.
All right, cool, man. Okay, that was a little bit nerve-wracking. I've never taken a TV off the wall like that. Luckily, it was pretty straightforward. And then this metal bracket here, we're just gonna pull the 4 screws out and we'll have an empty pallet to put up the 97-inch. All right, Kenny. Okay, I needed to get power up here, and I was thinking we're gonna use this light and kind of come through where the speaker wire was, but I'm actually gonna grab it from the power down there and just bypass. It's kind of busy right there. So we're gonna go right through here, through this stud, through one more stud into this area. I'm gonna fix this drywall and we'll be good to go. So let me get into that now. While we're out here, I actually need to take this mount out because in order to know where the TV is gonna go on the wall, I need to put the brackets on the TV. And then once we have that, we know where the wall mount goes, and then the TV will line up. And that's how we can tell where the power outlet's gonna go. Because we have this big power outlet here, and it's gonna have to kind of wind back up and go in an area right here. And I wanted to get into this recessed area. So in order to do that and it to be in the right spot, I kind of have to know where all these measurements go. So that's why I'm out here, put the brackets on, figure out where the power is gonna go, and then I'll go in and install the power outlet. So basically from the bottom of the TV to where these mounting brackets go and the knob here is about 40 inches. And then where this box is gonna go for the electrical is about 17 inches up from the bottom. And then from the end here, it's max 17 to this area. So anywhere from like 12 to 17 from the end of the TV and 17 up from the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna just stop and reset and give you guys all the measurements because it's getting a bit tricky, but we're gonna figure it out. So we have a couple of issues. We have to put the center of the TV here. And with that, the TV is gonna go 42.5 inches this way, which is gonna cover only half of this plate. So what we're gonna do is, once we do the electrical and get it through, I'm actually gonna cover this up because it just has speaker wires in there and it doesn't need to have an actual box in there. So it's gonna be drywall. I'm gonna fix all these drywall holes. And then as far as the height, the chest is actually 22 inches tall, the speaker's 8, it gives us 30 inches tall, we're gonna go up 1 inch. Then we have 41 inches from the bottom of the TV to where these brackets are. So combined, it's actually 72 inches to this mark, which is exactly where those 2 knobs will be. We'll hang the TV, it'll go a little bit higher, it'll cover up all this stuff, and we'll be good to go. So we're gonna do all this work. We still have to put the power in here, but I'm gonna start putting the brackets on and getting us ready. Okay, so now that we had the markings up on the wall, we put the brackets up. And we needed to put the brackets into a couple different studs. And then put back on the knobs that will hold the TV over the brackets. Did that for both sides. Make sure that they line up exactly 62.5 inches or so, I think was what the distance was. And then we had to put the electrical in, so we had to open up a couple different spots to figure it out. We had to go past 3 different studs, so it was a little bit challenging. And then we ended up fixing all the drywall holes from the old TV mount and the new ones that we created. Put in the Legrand voltage box combination where it has low voltage on one side and power on the other. We won't be using the low voltage, but we have this recessed power outlet that is also surge protected, so you can get that power cord from this M3 TV that's kind of fat, some distance in the wall there. So good to go, and now we're ready to put up this brand new TV. Okay, I did fail to mention that it is like 6 o'clock at night by now because it did take me like 5 hours to do this job. It may not look like it took that long, but that's typically what happens with installation videos, is it takes a lot longer, especially when you're filming it. But anyways, let's move on to bringing this TV inside. 1, 2, 3. Watch the front, dude. If anything, I always say hit the back of a TV, never the front. All right, so let's go smooth. I got mine on.
There we go.
You're on?
It is on.
So am I.
Great.
There we go. Ta-da, you're done. Beautiful TV. What do you
Why is
think?
it crooked though?
Yeah, this is how it goes, man. You have to be up there to watch it.
You wanted to see it from the
Shall we lift it up?
Yeah, let's, oh, do you want to plug it in first?
Yeah. I gotta put the power cord in. You see in there?
I see you, yeah. That's a massively long power cable.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at that.
I know. Why would they do this? Yeah, this cord, it's even bigger than I remember. Okay, so this is definitely a bit of a challenge to try to hide all this. I think we can run this power cord up and around, right? Let's try it. Why don't you go on that side? Oh, put the TV up?
Oh, okay.
Let's go push up. Trying to get this level now. Perfect. So we got the TV up, but we have to open this wireless box because it won't work without this. So we'll get this set up, get the TV on, and then we'll peel the plastic, of course. That's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. It's actually a very light box, so no problem here. As long as it sends the signal up to the TV properly, we'll be good to go.
How many HDMI's on the back there, Brando?
Oh yeah, you know what? I should show them all this stuff in the back. It's very important. Got the network connection here, IR blaster if you need it. A couple USB. We got the, is this ATSC 3.0? I think it is. 3 HDMI ports. One is the eARC, 2 other ones that you can have inputs on, and they're all 4K at 120, so that's awesome. And then you have a digital optical out if needed. So all kinds of cool stuff in the back. And then on the top here, you have a little transmitter. You can move this in order to get the strongest signal possible. It will be sitting here pointed right up at that OLED. So let's fire it up. And we have the goodie bag. I don't know which camera to look at. We got two cameras. Look at that one. Yeah. This one?
Whatever one.
Me? You?
I don't know. Both of us. Both.
Woo! Okay. Now, we've been here for a bit. We're getting tired. Okay, we got some materials here. A little white cloth, a little ShamWow. That's probably not what it's called.
Yeah.
Signature Series little manual. And then, of course, we have this really cool remote, which I think is awesome. I think every nice OLED from LG should have this remote. This remote is way better than the other Magic Remote, and I think if you're paying this kind of money for a TV, you should get a shiny remote. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah. 100%.
All right, so let's use this remote to fire this TV up finally. All right, so just in case you guys are wondering, we could not find the power cord for the, what is this, the wireless transmitter, I guess? And it was actually in the TV box on top of the TV box. So in case y'all are buying this TV, which I'm sure all of you are, that's where the power cord is. And then we have the remote we were talking about. And I want to see, he had the other fantastic Signature Series remote. So what do you think of this newer one? Is it cooler or worse than your old one? Let's see.
It's nice.
It's nice,
it's
huh?
super. It feels premium. It
Doesn't that feel like the kind of remote
Yeah.
you should get with this TV?
Yeah, if I'm buying a TV for 30K, it should come with a remote.
Yeah,
like
the
this.
G2
Yeah.
did not come with that remote. It came with the regular
Beautiful.
Magic Remote. So
Oh, yeah, the
that's why
finishing.
you buy the Signature Series. Bam, right there for the remote. All right, we should fire it up, huh?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey, Jen's not here to turn it on, so you get to do the honors.
All right.
You're gonna fire it up? It's broken, it doesn't work. I'm just
I see
kidding.
a red blinking light.
A red blinking light.
Hey.
WebOS.
It works. We'll just fly through this quick and then we're gonna.
Where's the DAC?
Oh, that's right. This is so cool because I've never seen this before. Yeah.
Towards the TV screen as much as possible. Should I do it?
It says connection status excellent.
Yeah, it is excellent.
That's how good we are.
Here.
How's it going now?
There you go.
Oh, it went away for a
Look at
second.
that. Somebody walks through that doorway. It goes
Hopefully
weak.
not.
It goes weak and then go to fair and then excellent. So yeah, it's minimal.
Yeah. So if there's someone standing,
Well, you can still see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Interesting.
This is I've never seen this before. All right, so we got the TV up, and I think it looks awesome, looks amazing. However, we need to show some HDR footage, so we need to use this magic remote to dial through the WebOS here. You can see some channels in the background, all this kind of stuff, and get to YouTube so that we can look at some cool content. And I also have to peel the plastic off because we're not going to leave without getting that plastic off. Okay, well Jen's not here, but someone has to peel the plastic off. So I think I should I do it? Should I get it done?
Of course.
All right, here we go. The fun stuff.
Ooh.
Got the speakers there, almost hit them, but it's good. So let's be honest, how do you like it?
I'm loving it.
All right.
One thing which was a big concern, and I was wondering, like, if I go way higher, if the screen is bigger, whether I'm gonna lose clarity or if the brightness is gonna be like the same or a bit
Yeah.
dull. But it exceeds my expectations. Like the detail is still there, even though it's 4K, it looks 8K.
It looks amazing.
It looks really good. Like nothing is lost, and I'm like really near the TV and the immersion, of course.
Yeah, and we had it on just the home screen and it looked good.
Yeah.
Like, perfect contrast.
Yeah.
Watching the HDR looks fantastic. And I think, with your speaker system in here, it's just a
Yeah.
very well done room, man. Good job.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you for everything.
No worries at all. And speaking of speakers, my good friend China D here, Techno Dad, has a CD for you guys to check out. You should check out the links in the description. What's it about again?
This is the Spatial Audio Calibration Toolkit, and this is the one and only disc that you need to calibrate your Dolby Atmos home theater. So you guys need to get it. We got a holiday sale, and the code is going to be installer15. Get 15% off. Go to spatialcd.com and get it before they sell out.
And see, I would have said that, but I would have done it nowhere near as good as that. So good deal. All right, awesome, man. Cool. Thanks for helping out today.
Hey, for sure, man.
And thank you very much for having us. I
course.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
of course.
And enjoy you guys' TV. It's awesome. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to subscribe, like all that, comment. Take care, guys.